quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the biggest snakes out there against the Invincibles.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
On to Messi. Very quick thinking there. Intelligent threaded pass here. He's foiled them on his own. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Dane. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, they needed to reinforce up front, to be honest. They were looking a little light, and there's going to be big expectations on him to hit the ground running. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
And he has options available. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And the cross not sufficiently well played in.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal. Snakes doing well to win it back. Ali. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Superbly read and executed. Messi. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Enrico. Dane. This could be troublesome. Now the task is to remain focused. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. Nice weight on the pass. And did just enough defensively. Who can he pick out? De Jesus. Ali. And playing it through. There it is! The goal! Messi. And Taylor. Good tackle, take it away. That's a good-looking ball. And quick thinking defensively. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Really fine. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Might lead to a chance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And Taylor. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And great work to confuse the defender. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Fox. De Jesus. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. So back in business, and the Invincibles anything but in the first half. Will it be a different story in the second 45? On to Messi. Fox. De Jesus. Determined defending. Ali. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Fox. Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, they've given him too much space. A good and fair challenge. Messi. That's a good ball. Well, that certainly wasn't a clean challenge. Over to the referee. What did she think about it? Now, will the cross work out for them? But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. De Jesus. An attack full of promise. Fox. Messi. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Invincibles regaining possession. It's looking promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now a decent position. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Delivering it. He succeeds in clearing it. In a decent position now. Dane. Good visualization and execution. Just knocked it out of there. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Decent position. Well, difficult angle. Good try.
Well, he took a chance there, and you have to say that was a great effort from that position.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Very effective pass. It's a perfect challenge. It's a neat move. And wasteful from the biggest snakes. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Fox. De Jesus. And he stopped them in their tracks. Ali. Well, disappointing for the biggest snakes to give it away like that. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even.
ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Winning back possession. Dangerous looking attack. It might be on for them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Now with Messi. Fox. Oh, potential danger. De Jesus. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, it's the turn of the Snakes now. Dane. Wonderfully weighted pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, they needed to reinforce up front, to be honest. They were looking a little light, and there's going to be big expectations on him to hit the ground running. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
And still looking to get the shot away. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Enrico. Well, the Snakes couldn't hang on to it. Crossing possibilities. Cuts it back. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Managed to get it out of there. Delightful pass. Big opportunity. On to Taylor. And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Messi. De Jesus. That's a nice looking ball. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Fox. Messi. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Decent position. And the cross didn't beat the first man.
This is a message for Mo Ali. Mo Ali, can you please meet Jennifer Bazette at the ticket office?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Throw-ins given. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Enrico. Now the Invincibles might get in behind the defence. A fine reading of the situation. Dane. And they have possession again. This looks promising. The supporters want to see him have a go. Enrico. Read it superbly to take back possession. Timely intervention. And the emphasis is on creativity, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Fox. Messi. De Jesus. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And he takes it on. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Messi. Good ball over the top. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. And the second half has begun here in North London. It needs an accurate cross. Shaping to shoot. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. 1-0 then. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Taylor. Dane. Will he play it in? And he's got to clear his lines. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. How about the cross? And still danger here. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. It's with Taylor. Well-timed tackle. Well, no foul apparently. And support available. Well, that'll be a free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Now he must favour the cross. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Applying vigorous pressure. Incisive pass. Could it be? Well, maybe scope for Snakes to add to the lead with this corner coming up. Big chance. It must go in, surely. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
And the referee playing advantage. Fox. Keeping the ball moving. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, good effective pressure. Plenty of support here. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And clears the danger.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Now attacking possibilities for Invincibles. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. "20 minutes to go in this one. And played the pass well. And players waiting in the centre. A very effective clearance. Fox. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Dane. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Fox. Good weight on that pass. That's a good pass. And there it is, a chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. And the ball moving again, and you sense the momentum may well be with the Invincibles. It might be on for them. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Could be. Well, it's the late show. And they are level again. And support available. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Must take the lead here. And the ball is loose. Great defending. And a very good challenge. Fox. Oh, nice ball over the top. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Could be threatening. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.